Here's a mini book haul dominated by fiction with one piece of history. Let's see what I got. First book I picked up is a book called All the Light We Cannot See. And I picked this up specifically because I read The Nightingale earlier this year, really enjoyed it, and thought this book was the same book before I even started diving into historical fiction. And once I looked into it, it kind of had some of the same traits. So I thought if I like The Nightingale, I'm probably going to like this. It's a book that's set in occupied France, which is a really interesting setting to have a World War II piece of historical fiction in. So if you've read this book, let me know in the comments how it went. And if you've watched the series that this book is based on, and if you think the two will go well together, because I love watching the film and reading the book. Next up is one of the classics I'm prioritizing this year in 2026, and that book is called A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. I've never read Charles Dickens before. This will be my first. Maybe it's not the best one to start with, but this is the one that I got because it deals with some really interesting history. So if you've read Charles Dickens before or you've read Tale of Two Cities, let me know in the comments how you liked it. And the last book is a piece of history, and this is one that I've been eyeing for a long time, and I'm so glad I finally got a copy of it. It's a book called The Tragedy of Liberation, and this is a part of a trilogy of 3 books about the Chinese Cultural Revolution, which I think is a really interesting subject, but also one that I don't know anything about. So I'm starting with book 1 in this particular trilogy, and I'm going to move on to the other 2. I'll put them on the screen so you can see which ones I'm talking about. If you've read this series of books about the Chinese Cultural Revolution, let me know in the comments if this is a great place to start or if there's any follow-ups about this particular subject that you suggest for me to pick up, because this is going to be a brand new subject for me.